time in a very tough fight against Samuel Carmona, one of our Spanish stars. We talk about the rise of Spanish boxing, undefeated fighter, former Olympian, a massive opportunity for him. Samuel, welcome. This opportunity came unexpected for you. You accepted the fight straight away. You're ready to fight for the world title on Saturday.
Bienvenido. Se dio esta oportunidad. No esperabas esta oportunidad. ¿Qué tan emocionado estás por estar peleando este sábado?
Muy buenas a todos. Quería darle las gracias a Matchroom, a Eddie Head por la oportunidad de estar aquí, a Julio Cesar Martinez por darme la oportunidad, a su equipo por estar aquí presente y por hacer el título mundial. Y solo decirle que estoy agradecido, que vamos a hacer un buen combate, que no solo tengo 8 combates como la gente piensa, tengo más de 200 combates amateur, tengo más de 20 combates de la World Series Boxing. No soy un experto, no estoy en experto, soy experto en el boxeo y lo voy a demostrar el día 3 de diciembre.
First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, and Martinez for the opportunity. His team as well for being here. And with regard to the title opportunity, I'm very grateful. It's going to be a good fight. And I don't just have 8 fights like people may think. I have more than 200 amateur fights. I also had 20 fights in the World Series. So I'm an expert in this, and I'm going to show it on Saturday, December 3.
Thank you very much, Samuel. Julio Cesar Martinez, welcome. Con todo menos con miedo, as always. You look in tremendous shape, ready to make a big statement on Saturday.
Martínez vienes en tremendas condiciones para causar una gran impresión este sábado.
Así es, muchísimas gracias al señor Eddie Hens, al señor Eddie Reynoso, pues ahora sí que como siempre, ¿verdad? Con todo menos con miedo y con quien sea y donde sea, venimos a hacer lo que sabemos, venimos a dejarlo todo arriba del ring y como siempre que los dos bajemos con bien y que gane el mejor.
Thank you, Mr. Eddie Hearn. Thank you, Mr. Eddie Reynoso. Like I always say, with everything but fear, and in anyone and anywhere. So we came here to do what we know, to leave the ring with our hand raised, but also we hope that both of us come out well and that we walk away with the victory.
Thank you, Julio. Eddie, just a quick one on Julio Cesar Martinez as well. We know that he's had his troubles in the past, but this time, been in camp with you in San Diego, looks in great shape. We expect a great performance on Saturday.
Eddie, si puedes hablar un poco de Martínez. Ha tenido algunos problemas, pero esta vez pasó el campamento contigo. ¿Qué tipo de actuación podemos esperar este sábado?
Sí, después de haber tenido un año complicado desde la derrota con el Chocolatito, creo que hubo unos ajustes por ahí. Se ha disciplinado más este César. Vamos a llegar bien preparados después de 3-4 meses que se caían las peleas, pero creo que ha aprendido de la derrota, le sirvió mucho esa derrota con el Chocolatito y creo que van a ver a un mejor César Martínez el sábado.
Yes, it's been a tough year after that loss against Chocolatito, but he's made some adjustments. He's more disciplined, Cesar, than ever before, and he's coming well prepared. There were about 3 or 4 months where fights were falling through, but he learned from that loss against Chocolatito. It served him well, and you're going to see a better Julio Cesar Martinez.
Thank you, Eddie, Julio, and Samuel as well. What a great undercard, but now we go on to the main event. I think as a fight fan, I sit here in awe of these two men, Juan Francisco Estrada and Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, 2 modern-day greats that have given us 2 of the greatest fights in the history of the sport. As I said, probably the greatest trilogy of our generation. These 2, Mexico against Nicaragua, ready to go to battle. Hopefully, I think, well maybe not, but one more time this Saturday to see who wins the decider. 1 apiece, this time a tremendous opportunity for both men to capture all these belts, the WBC and of course the Ring Magazine Championship as well. We're going to start with Chocolatito, Roman Gonzalez. Roman, welcome. I think a round of applause actually, yeah, for both. Thank you. Roman, you just seem to be getting better and better. I know what a competitor you are. Victory means everything to you on Saturday night.
Parece que sigues mejorando en cada pelea, Chocolatito, y sabemos que estás muy enfocado en salir con la victoria.
Muy buenas a todos, Dios me los bendiga. Estoy súper motivado, súper contento porque hemos hecho un buen campamento con mi equipo de trabajo, agradeciéndole primeramente a Dios, a mi familia, a Erigen, a Taken, que me han dado esta oportunidad de pelear el día sábado. Y estoy bien motivado y contento de saber que va a ser una gran pelea con Juan Francisco el Gallo Estrada. Espero en Dios que la fanática del mundo del boxeo puedan disfrutar de esta gran pelea.
I want to say thank you to everyone. My blessings to all. I'm super motivated. I'm super happy because we had a good camp with my team. I want to thank God. I want to thank my family. I want to thank Eddie Hearn. I want to thank Taken for this opportunity to be fighting this Saturday. And we're very motivated. We know it's going to be a great fight against Juan Francisco Estrada, and we hope that the fans of the boxing world can enjoy this fight.
I know you're always full of respect, but I also know you feel like you won the second fight. How confident are you that your hand is raised on Saturday?
Siempre has mostrado mucho respeto con tu rival, pero también sabes que ganaste la segunda pelea. ¿Qué tan confiado estás que vas a salir con la mano en alto este sábado?
Bueno, si la segunda pelea viene mejor que en esta, mucho mejor que la segunda pelea. Me he preparado como nunca. Ha sido la mejor preparación de mi vida, la cual me siento bien feliz porque hemos hecho un buen trabajo. El día sábado voy a demostrar lo que yo tengo, la cual Dios me dio un talento muy especial, a disfrutarlo con mi familia y con mi público.
Yes, if you thought the second fight was good, the third fight will be even better because we're prepared better than ever before. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm very happy, and we've done a good job to show that what we have, to show that I have a special talent, and I'm going to enjoy this with my family and my people.
Thank you, Roman. And as we just did there, let's have a round of applause as well for the reigning Ring Magazine champion, Juan Francisco Estrada. Juan, two tremendous fights. This trilogy has taken a little bit of time. Myself, the boxing world are so thankful to both of you. You're ready to go to war all over again on Saturday.
Dos tremendas peleas, se ha tomado mucho tiempo para que se llevara a cabo la trilogía, pero tanto yo como el mundo del boxeo estamos agradecidos con esta trilogía.
Sí, pasó mucho tiempo, desgraciadamente pues la pandemia detuvo mucho el boxeo y pues estoy muy contento, gracias por esta oportunidad. Vengo muy bien preparado, retomamos después de mi última pelea solo 2 semanas y seguimos en el campamento de la altura y hicimos una gran preparación. Vengo motivado y concentrado para ganar de nuevo esta pelea.
Yes, it's been a lot of time. Unfortunately, the pandemic stopped boxing really stopped boxing, and so I'm happy. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm very well prepared. After my last fight, I only had 2 weeks of rest, and then we continued camp at high altitude, and I'm very motivated and confident about this fight.
You are two guys that have tremendous respect towards each other, but it is one apiece. How much do you want to be victorious on Saturday night?
Son dos hombres que siempre han mostrado mucho respeto entre ellos, pero a la misma vez cada uno tiene una victoria en esta trilogía. ¿Qué tan importante es para ti salir con la victoria?
Sí, la verdad que tanto Román como yo somos peleadores que hablamos arriba del ring. Arriba del ring nos faltamos al respeto y abajo pues como compañeros, ¿no? Yo creo que eso se dice arriba del ring, lo que vas a demostrar, lo vas a demostrar arriba del ring y es por eso que esta trilogía va a ser mejor que las 2 primeras, va a ganar el mejor y pues yo creo que la gente de verdad que se va a llevar un buen espectáculo. Aparte de mi pelea, pues yo creo que son muy buenas peleas en esta cartelera.
Yes, he and I are fighters who do our talking in the ring. Outside, we're respectful, but inside, we disrespect each other. We're colleagues outside of the ring. And what we do it in the ring. And we're going to show it in the ring. That's why this is going to be the best fight out of all 3 of them. The best one will win. And I feel like the people are going to take a good show. And also, not just this fight, the undercard has great fights as well.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Roman. As both these legends said, they predict the best of all 3 on Saturday night. To be honest with you, I would have taken 50% of 1 or 2. If we get the best fight of the trilogy here on Saturday, we will get one of the greatest fights in the history of this sport. I think I speak for everybody when I say thank you to Juan Estrada, thank you to Roman Gonzalez for continuously giving us great fights and stepping up to fight the best in boxing. Thank you to everybody that's here today. Thank you, of course, to DAZN, who will broadcast this tremendous fight card globally on Saturday night as we close out a great year of boxing. Josh Warrington next weekend in a huge fight against Alberto Lopez for the IBF featherweight world title, and a massive schedule coming for 2023. But we close out in front of around 10,000 people in this tremendous arena here in Phoenix for, in my opinion, one of the cards of the year and one of the fights of the year. The trilogy, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez against Juan Estrada. Don't miss it this Saturday live on DAZN. The fighters are going to face off now, and we'll see you for the weigh-in tomorrow here in the same arena. Look forward to a tremendous show in Phoenix on Saturday. Thank you.
Florida in Lakeland, Ferreira, again, victorious in impressive fashion in Cleveland on the Love Spark undercard just 3 weeks ago. She was victorious in a 4-round fight with 3-minute rounds. Here she will be fighting the regular 2 minutes over 6 rounds, so 12 minutes total, just distributed a little bit different. We'll see how Ferreira adjusts with that as she goes up against Grace Brown, the 36-year-old out of Florida. Mark Castro putting his 8-0 record on the line against Michael Lopez, who is 16-3 with 8 knockouts. Castro with his second 8-round fight. You heard Eddie Hearn hint that this could be one of his final 8-round fights as he looks to take a big step up in 2023. And there you see Diego Pacheco and Ricardo Luna, one of the fights on the main card on DAZN beginning at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday night. This is 10 rounds for Pacheco's WBC USMBC super middleweight title, the strap that he won in his last fight on the Canelo Triple G undercard back on September the 17th. Pacheco 16-0, 13 KOs. He's recorded nothing but stoppages here in 2022, and he tries to cap off an excellent calendar season here as he continues to climb the ranks at super middleweight. There we see Austin Ammo Williams, 12-0 and all smiles, going up against Simon Madsen, 13-0, 10 KOs for him. This one's scheduled for 10 rounds at the middleweight division. Williams looking to punctuate a strong 2022, already with 3 victories to his name this year. Madsen returning from a 14-month layoff, but he is undefeated. He lives and trains in Cancun, originally from Denmark. Williams coming off a victory on the Canelo Triple G3 undercard as well in Las Vegas on September the 17th. Now, you heard Eddie Hearn allude to a potential matchup with Felix Cash. These two fighters are in principle to meet up in the early portions of 2023, but Williams has Madsen in front of him here this weekend. This is the main card on Before the Bell, which is going to be starting up at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Joselito Velasquez, who you see on your left there, is Christopher Rosales, the former flyweight champion. Velasquez 15-0-1 with 10 knockouts. Rosales, a wealth of experience over the 29-year-old Velasquez. 34-6 mark for Rosales, 21 KOs, looking to position himself for another world title fight. This is an authentic crossroads fight for these two. Velasquez coming away victorious in his last fight back in May on the Canelo Bivol undercard. There you see our co-feature coming up. 12 rounds for Julio Cesar Martinez's WBC flyweight title, taking on Samuel Carmona. 8-0 with 4 knockouts to his name, the Spanish Olympian. Martinez, meanwhile, 18-2, 14 knockouts. We are eager to see what Martinez has learned from getting in the ring with Chocolatito back in March. Remember, he stepped into the ring with Gonzalez on short notice, stepped up the weight class as well. He said he was in full good spirits and ready to take what he learned in the ring with a legend like Chocolatito, reapply it to this fight here this Saturday. And then the main event, Juan Francisco Estrada, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez for the 3rd time. Estrada 43-3 with 20 knockouts. Chocolatito 51-3 with 41 career KOs. Estrada, the reigning lineal super flyweight champ. Chocolatito trying to become a 3-time finalist. Titleist, that is, at 115 pounds. Each fighter celebrated throughout this press conference, throughout this week. The build-up, it is finally here. The trilogy, Saturday night on DAZN